That's a weird thing. How come I don't have more trade power in this node? I only own 30%. Maybe it's because other countries are trading in it? So we'll have to do that. That didn't crack out. Yeah, my big fear is just fighting the Ottomans. That's the thing I'm most concerned about. We could probably put up a very strong defensive war, but I don't think we could do much else. Actually, am I able to... Where is it? Buildings. Because that's really what we'll come down to is forts. If we built a fort here, that would cover all this. You guys would cover this. These ones up here would cover this. Because that's really what that'd be our only choice, is to build forts. Ooh. Where is this at? Ooh. Yeah, not making them mad at me. Not going to war with them. As much as I would love to kill the Ottomans, no, ain't worth it. They're too powerful, I can't fight that. If I form the Commonwealth and I go to war with Muscovy, maybe. Maybe, because I think if I could get the forts up here put strategically, I think I could start pushing against Muscovy and pushing them back. Secure this territory, secure this, secure this, secure this, just keep beating them back. Then I can send all my troops in to kill them. That, or I could just form a giant line that just goes across this. And then that would block them from getting the Muscovy any further. Or we take this, and we try to block the Danes from getting near it. Go ahead and do that. And then you guys are going to go here, help them out. Push here, and then go in. Rather you guys not deal with a river crossing penalty. By the time they reach there, it should be they should be at full morale. Let's sit there and see. Alright, keep going, keep going. There we go. One more month. Alright, kill. And the AI should send its troops in. Yep, there goes Lithuania, they're sending their armies in, and they're dead. Good. Yeah, this is just going to be consolidation at this point. I'm just going to wait it out. Because the next one we really got to be worried about is... They'll do it, but... 6th of February, 1486, we got 2 years for that to kick in. +4 local unrest, but we gain an innovativeness. I like it. Go ahead and head here again. Again, we're losing money. That's because corruption keeps going up. I feel really sorry for Lithuania. They seem like they always suffer from this. Although I think we're done expanding for a while. I think we've kind of reached the pinnacle where we need to be at. Last really thing I would do is probably be Teutonic Order into the ground. But they have an alliance with Hungary still. Go ahead up here. Let them have it. I'll send 15,000 troops up here to reinforce them. That should be enough. Hope that battle's over. You guys can get out of there. You guys can stop drilling, go up here next. Actually head here to the fort. You guys train down here. Do that. Do that. Got more states. Ooh. They attacked them. I thought they were just going to have them come down here. And there we go. I'll just wait for our manpower pool to reserve up. Really sucks we gotta wait for that. I forget though if when I was talking about Hoi 4 earlier, I forget if I made mention of what I ended up doing in that campaign. So, as I said, I got irritated by it, I think. I got to that point, and then rage quit playing with him. And then I made my own campaign for it. I found out that if you basically form a defensive line from like New Mexico all the way up to North Dakota, basically just cover the state lines, and you could basically get a line, don't take any territory in Oklahoma. Northern Texas is going to fall, Central Texas falls. I think you hold on to a little bit of territory near El Paso in Western Texas, but if you form a giant wall through there, request to share your maps. Give us 10 prestige. I will do that. I did that, and I ended up building level 1 forts all along it, and I built just straight National Guard militias. If you do that with just base infantry and the level 1 forts, you can beat the AI's armies at the beginning. So you could basically fight the northeastern U.S., the Syndicalists, and you could beat the southeastern U.S., which is American Union. I found that out, did it, beat them, and then over the course of time I was able to basically, through a long campaign that basically it'll take you, oh god, how long did it take me? It probably took me like 4 or 5, maybe it took me maybe about till like 1942 to finish the war. So whenever the fighting started till 42, it was like non-stop fighting. The only problem is you're eventually going to reach is you need to put more militia in you got to add more militia, so it's going to cost you more guns. But if you built all level 1 forts and then built military forts after that, you should have had enough time to at least get at least 1 or 2 factories started. And then that way you can just have all your focus on firearms. I usually delete all the fleets, disband all my air units. I did find that having bombers, the tactical bomber ones, put them on close air support, and eventually putting AA guns into the armies, and then switching those same National Guard units to base infantry, and giving them artillery, you can push back both groups. Because the AI eventually will upgrade their troops to base infantry compared to the militia, and then to top it all off, they'll also build artillery guns to put in those same things, so it will beat the crap out of you for a while. Now the real question is do I tech up? Do I tech up? It's a tough call. I think let's do that. We'll wait out because I think I could get the money for it. Instead of having the armies train at this point, let's actually stop them from training. Let's, this start of the campaign, just put that down and we'll save up money to get the new institution. I'd rather get the Renaissance anyway, because then that'll lessen how much we're spending on the tech. And then if we have any left over, I can spend it to get the first offensive ideas. That or get it ready for the next tech that comes in. And then that'll be after that we can get the idea started. Integration is a slow process. We now own Danzig. Very good. Very good. Go ahead and delete those armies. Go ahead and delete those fleets. And we are set up, my friends. Reclaim Prussia. Defeat the Knights. So we gotta beat we gotta take over the rest of the Teutonic Order and we're set. We're getting there. I think some of them are still spreading a little bit, so actually taking that territory is probably useful, because that means we can spread it further into our lands. Oh no, we lost a military leader. Well, that'll be good, because that means I can spend military tech on this. Oh crap. No, the army's gonna die. When can... Land movement is blocked by a hostile fort. What hostile fort? Where was there a hostile fort? That was my land that they attacked in. Am I wrong? It was my land they attacked in. Yet they gave them the hostile fort. There was no hostile fort. This territory doesn't have a fort. None of these do. This is a base territory. Again, a little bit of a problem I see with this game, and I hope they fix it. Because there's no hostile fort when my troops were there. I get that I have my troops on defensive. I 100% admit that I wasn't paying attention. But there was no hostile fort to speak of that would have stopped them from being able to run away. That's a little bit of BS. Must be something they gotta still fix. Because as far as I'm concerned, there was no fort there. And I can pretty much show you that there is no and no. Hold out, army units, hold out. Reinforcements are coming. 10 infantry divisions. Yes. Go ahead and go to Moldavia. That really irritates me. That just really irritates me that they gave them that. I get my troops. I know I wasn't paying attention. I 100% admit, but I don't get where you're telling me my troops were in a hostile fort territory. There was no fort. None. Our economy will come back. Hopefully that decreases by some. Warsaw, we'll do another military on you. Now, I see 74 and I see a 16%. Does that mean it has a 16% chance that that guy will be chosen in comparison to my leader, and then that I get percentage points removed? Because as far as I see it as, Polish leader has 70. He's a 1-2-4. The Habsburg one's a better one. I don't know. We'll find out. I've never played as Poland, so worst comes to worst, we're in a... Well... Actually, no. If we're in a PU, that would suck. We'll just have to wait and see. I just don't know how that works. I know some people say they use the elective monarchy to gain... you can use it to gain control of get personal unions with other countries. So I don't know if it means that if I get one, that I'm forced into a PU with them, or if it just means, oh, you have a leader of theirs now. So we'll find out. Again, I don't know all the tactical bits with the game, so it's just as much of a learning experience for me as it is for anyone else. So I've never played as Poland before. When I have, it's not been with much. Alright, so we're good there. We'll let the economy keep fixing itself. gain innovativeness, we're probably going to lose it right away. So I would say I'd rather make the Ottomans happy. Let's try improving relations with them, mainly because we don't have rivalries with them. So let's see if we can keep a happy Ottoman Empire with us. Actually, that would probably be the ultimate troll. Freaking Commonwealth and the Ottomans teaming up and beating the crap out of everybody. Oh god, that'd be a chaotic mess. Yeah, that's what I thought. That would be good. That'd be great, but it'd be a chaotic mess. Alright. I'll probably play this for like another 20 minutes. I think that'll give me like 4 episodes to work with. So, because I think I'm posting episode 40 or 41. So that'll give me like 8 extra episodes to still be able to post, because I only do 1 video a day. Which I hope some people are okay with if you are watching these, because I don't think I don't know if I ever have enough time to record, so it's just like 1 video a day kind of gives me a little bit of leeway in those cases. Alright, so let's pause the game. Let's see, we can make a decision on which idea group we want next. I'm not doing maritime, they're worthless. Explorations, worthless. Trade ideas, worthless now as this country. Espionage, not enough for me to care. Influence ideas will come in handy if we knew we were going to do a lot of vassalization. But I don't think we are as Poland, so I don't see that as a concern for me. Although I think Diplo ideas might be something we might want to pick up on. Mainly because there's a lot to gain from it. So that might be our change from the trade ideas. This might be what we'll take, this Diplo this time around. It's just, usually whenever I go down these idea groups, I usually try to pick one, but I don't know how much diplomatic ideas I'm going to be taking this time around. I mean, at least for influence ideas, I guess this one would be handy. Chance of an heir. Well, not as an elective monarchy, maybe not too much. Diplomatic annexation cost minus 25%. AE impact minus 20%. Diplomatic reputation plus 2. Diplomat relations plus 1. Envoy time travel minus 25%. And then this minus 50% for unjustified demands. But I don't think it'd be too valuable for us at this time. Innovative ideas will come in handy. Economic ideas this time around would be useful. Admin, number of states plus 5. Core creation costs will come in handy. I think we'll go for innovative again, like always. Is this the one? Gives us advisor cost minus 25. Yep, that's where we're going down. So what we'll do is we'll save up our points. We're going to get the next tech level. And then we'll see where we're at after that. And then we'll think about getting our ideas done. It's requesting you come to the Brandenburgian conquest of Brunswick against... Oh, wow, I actually got kind of big. We'd be fighting Brunswick, Nuremberg, which they've already gotten, and Cologne. I'll accept. Now, please say Austria stays neutral. If they don't, we're screwed. So that should have brought the financials back up for this army. I think I could send in 115k stack and that'd be enough support. Because this is a war that's between me, Lithuania, Magdeburg, Hesse, Brandenburg. I think we got enough troops. They already ended? Why'd you call me in? That wasn't even a war. I'm actually surprised at how big they're growing. It's actually really shocking. I did not think that Brandenburg would grow that large without Prussia under their control. But I guess with a friendly Poland to their east, Pomerania ain't gonna mess with them. Bohemia ain't gonna mess with them. Alright. I say let's go ahead and get 2 cavalry divisions added to these guys. I think we're doing well financially now, so I think I can start training again. Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go down economic. I need more taxation. I mean, taxes usually aren't the best way. I would never recommend solely focus on taxes. Like, if you watched the England campaign, after this, you saw how much value I was getting from trade alone. I mean, I had access to Ivory Coast, South Africa, pretty much the entire Pacific, North America, tiny bit of the Caribbean. I mean, we had the trade value to keep everything going for as long as we wanted. I think I'd rather lose the prestige in this case. I'd actually like to hold on to the military tech because I need to get this done. So we can't do anything with you, nor you. Alright, that works. That'll get this army at full strength. We can keep doing military trainings. 22.2%, that's not bad. Save that in case we need reserves. Good, the Ottomans are hating us much less than what they were. It's no alliance given one, but I'd rather them be friendly with their opinion of us. Ottoman attitude towards Poland. They see us as hostile. Polish opinion of Ottomans, we are friendly. They may not like us, but we like them. How are we doing financially? 3.63 ducats. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, production. Any more tax places? No, let's go for this. Also, how's the economy's inflation? 0.78, not bad, not bad. My only concern is I don't know if going to war with Teutonic Order means Hungary would call in Austria. I want to say no, but you never know with this game. I think I've done that before and I've suffered an issue and they got called in. Let's see, who's this war between? England leads the Isles against Castile and... Oh my god, England, you are... I'm not touching out with the 10-foot barge pole. Why would I join that? England will not win it. There's no way England wins that. It's Castile and frickin' France. I don't have to be involved in that war to know they're gonna lose it. You don't beat France and you don't beat Castile. You only get really lucky if you play as England. Which that's what I got lucky with. Somehow France was weak as hell. And I didn't die. Wait a minute. Castile got control of Burgundy's land? Oh my god. How the hell did that happen? Castile owns eastern France and the Low Countries. I think I've never seen that before. If we do this, I get papal influence, yearly papal influence by 0.5 for the next 20 years. We get 148 ducats, but we lose 15% of our tax power. Here, wait one moment, guys. I'm gonna do a double check. That's why you get calculators. 14.5 times 0.15. We'd lose 2 ducats. 2 ducats. And that would last for how many years? 20. So we'd only gain... We would lose 2 ducats of our finances. Which we can take the hit. It's just a matter of, do I really care about the papal influence? Which I really don't. We'll decline. I'd rather get the admin points. Prestige +1. Ooh. Ooh, do I love mercantilism? I'm not doing that though. We'll save it. Polish Renaissance. Wow. It's actually a really good one. Where's he at? 2.383. That will give us the admin points we need. Do it. It'll hurt us a little bit, but I see the value in doing it. Let's see.